to keep in mind when you're shopping for a new sofa is quality and comfort. But what should you look for? Hi everyone, it's Carol from Discover Interior Design, and I'm so glad that you're here. In this video, which is part of my 3-part series of how to select a sofa, we're going to be talking about how to look for quality and comfort in a sofa and what you should consider and look at when you're out and about shopping for a new sofa. So let's get started. So before you think about comfort and quality, you want to make sure that you have figured out a size that will work for you. And in part 1 of this series, I take you through the steps that you can do to figure out a size that will make sense for you. So I'll put the link to that video in this description. And then when you have that information of a range of sizes that will work, then I always recommend to go online first to check out what's out there in your sizes, in your design style, and that's where you can do some initial research about quality and even comfort. And what I always recommend doing is then narrowing it down to one retailer that you have in your area. Because what I recommend doing next is to go to your local retailer to try out the couches in person. And the reason why is that couches are one of those pieces of furniture that we spend a lot of time in. And it's also kind of a big investment. It's one of our more expensive pieces of furniture in our home, and one that will probably be with us for quite a while. Because it is something that you'll be sitting in a lot, I want you to try it out first. So what I recommend doing is inviting a friend or a family member to go with you, and to also bring with you photos of your room, measurements of your room, measurements of sofa sizes that will work for you, and anything else that will make sense when you want to look to match your design style. So while you and your friend are at the store, what I want you to think about is quality and comfort. What is the quality of those sofas and how comfortable they are? And those two will go together. I would recommend you and your friend to sit down in your sofa together and sit on the edge, sit back and relax. And how does that feel to you? Is it easy to get in and out of? Is it comfortable? Would you enjoy spending time here and watching a movie? And when you get up, press on a cushion. Does the cushion spring back pretty quickly? Feel the back of the sofa. Is it nice and cushiony and comfortable, or is it a little bit harder? And ask the salesperson for details about the construction of the cushions to find out how durable they really are. So what we're kind of noticing is both the comfort and the quality. So when you push on one of the seat cushions and it springs back right away, that probably means that cushion, it has a lot of density and a lot of spring back, which means that those cushions will probably last longer. The other part that you want to check on is what type of materials make up the framing of the sofa, how that sofa was constructed. And if that sofa is made out of hardwood or even materials like steel, that's a really good thing, because that's going to let you know that that sofa is very durable, more durable than one that would be made out of fiberboard or plastic or even sometimes cardboard. And so you just want to check on that. And the other thing to check on is ask about, or see if you can find out, maybe even by looking underneath the sofa, how those materials are connected. Are they just glued together, or are they actually nailed together or bolted together? Something that makes all of that construction a little bit more durable. Then, of course, the third thing you want to think about when we're talking about quality is the fabric, the upholstery, the leather, whatever it is you're going to have on that sofa. And of course, that has to do with your design style. But I always think about the quality first, and thinking about your lifestyle and how active you are, or if it's very formal or informal, and taking all of that into account so that you get a fabric that is durable for your lifestyle. And if you need some ideas of how to choose a fabric for a sofa, I have a great video that will help you through that. So I'll put the link in the description of this video. And then look for part 3 of this video series, where I'm going to go into more depth about fabric quality, but also how to choose a color. So while you're checking out the quality and comfort of different sofas and also taking into account your budget, in general, the more durable a sofa and well-made a sofa is, the more expensive that's going to be. So, just take some time to kind of think about everything, think about your budget and what will work best for you. And you don't have to necessarily buy the best, highest quality sofa. But what you want to look for is maybe that middle one, maybe not the lowest, least expensive, and not maybe the highest one, but how about that middle one where you maybe are spending a little bit more money, but not the most amount of money, and you'll know that that sofa will last a while, because the last thing you want to do is have it break down and wear out, within 2 years, and then you have to go buy another sofa. So just take some time to think about everything and just check out what works best for you. So I'd love to find out from you what else you would recommend for us to look for when we're thinking about quality and comfort in a sofa. Please share your ideas in the comments. And look out for my third part of this video series, where we're going to go into more depth about fabric quality and also how to choose a color. So thanks so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Take care.